Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to Hades, a godlike roguelike dungeon crawler developed by Supergiant. We will be starting from 0% fresh roll.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Alrighty, so the basics. We only have one dash right now, so we can't dash back to back. We get our second dash later. Right click is to throw out this little crystal, this little gem. We can pick it back up, or if it gets lodged into an enemy, we have to either kill him or wait for it to get out itself. And then our special, each weapon has its own special, so right now we're using the sword, our basic weapon, and then its special is like this little ground slam, which is Q, but we will be changing that keybind to on our mouse, just because it's easier to strafe while hitting that. So that works. And then each room, each time we enter another room is called a chamber, and each chamber has its own rewards. So eventually we keep progressing, getting stronger and stronger. So see, if we throw it into him, we could wait for it to go out, or we could kill him and get it back.
Crushed. There she is.
And then this room we get the boon of Athena.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Alright, we get 3 choices to buff either our dash, our right click, which is our cast, or our basic attack. And Athena usually specializes in like deflect and like kind of like strength, taking damage. But all these are deflect skills, so we either get 40% attack with the deflect, a cast with the deflect, or a dash with the deflect. But we will go with our basic attack just so we can hit a little bit harder.
Hear me all the way where you are, goddess. But thank you. May I help you? Good riddance.
Trying to preserve as much HP.
Guys next.
So with our deflect, we can hit the projectiles back.
A palm of power. The power of the gods.
And these palm of powers basically let us buff any already selected skills that we have. So since we only have the one, we increase our basic attack by 60%.
Louds. They're armored. A chthonic key. Each exit has its own reward.
So this guy, little bag with the skull, is our merchant, and this is to increase our HP by 25. We will be choosing this. So these little guys, we can just deflect the attacks right back if we didn't feel like. Alright, that's not good. We lost 5 HP, that was not necessary. So we'll heal 25, but
that'll keep me going.
Our max would be 10. Our max will increase by 25. So we could either get these darkness crystals, which is basically like our meta progression, which basically like after every run we get stronger and stronger. Or we could get a key, which is also used in unlocking weapons and meta progression.
This
just the one room. So this is another boon of the gods. Let's not stand in those traps.
I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
So with the boon of ARTEMIS, she specializes in pretty much crit and crit damage. So we can either buff or dash, or right click, or basic overall critical chance. I think we'll go with the dash attack.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep. Uh-oh. Olympus, I accept this message.
So we can buff our special. Buff our reduced damage. Or our deflect. Every time we deflect, it does more damage back to them. But I think we'll... Indecisive. Do we go with this or this? I think we'll buff our deflect. Let's see. These are my least favorite dudes. I don't know why. So we have a choice for the pomegranate to buff either this, or we could pick up a new boon from another god. We'll go with the boon.
Witches.
Let's see how strong it does. Can it one-shot him with the deflect? It does. Why did I stand in that trap? I didn't see it. Taking unnecessary hits. We lost way too much HP.
That sound, that was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
So there's a god of wine. Our special inflicts hangover. If your HP is low, encounters restored to the threshold. Or we take that less damage or we're low. We're probably gonna go with this. That way we can heal back up to 40%.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
We should heal up to 40 after this clear. Well, up to 40%.
Which way?
We will increase our HP. Once again.
A centaur heart.
This is a free room.
Strength.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Alrighty. Next room's the boss. You can tell by this little icon. The little skull with the 2 arrows in the star.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
Honestly, don't think we could beat her. We lost so much HP.
Come closer.
You gotta play smart. We got caught.
Idiot.
So we'll reflect all those back at her. We're trying to get her with the reflect damage. Gotta be like kind of smart. We got her.
Ugh, much too close.
Agreed.
These might know what to do with this.
How did you?
Don't mind me, Father.
After we boss, this is kind of like the little rest room. We could pick up a heal. We could
Can wash away my boons.
sell some things that we picked up, or we could buy some stuff, which we will buy the HP and this one to upgrade the rarity of our next god that we run into.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the Underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please. That's enough Tartarus. Now we're getting somewhere. This place has definitely seen better days.
Take a little glimpse of the area. Alright.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegathon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Inferno bombers! Come on in.
Alrighty, we gotta watch for their bombs because they do a little martyrdom. They drop a bomb when they die. We got hit by that. And that.
Coin from the dead.
So this is a heal, or we can pick up the darkness. We'll pick up the heal because
Moving on.
pretty low.
Wave makers. What else?
We could just shoot back the deflection the projectile.
They absorbed my blow. Hey, it's food.
50 heal. We'll visit the merchant.
A marketplace here, huh? Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
So he always sells 3 things.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries.
So he usually always sells a boon and then 2 other items.
I'll take it.
We will buy the boon though. And we will buff. I think we'll buff our special.
To my health. Why, it's the barge of death.
And then all these yellow health bar guys are just armored, but they're a little bit tankier.
Lady Artemis, in the name of Hades.
Any damage you do has a chance to be critical 4%. That's pretty low. This can help our DPS because we're pretty weak as well. I think we'll go with this. Just to help with the DPS.
Slam dancers.
So every time we do some damage, an arrow flies out our back and hits them. We got hit by both of those bombs.
Phew.
We need the heals. The more HP.
Burn flingers.
We got hit by that.
That's better.
Alrighty. We don't have enough money to buy another item from the shop, so we will pick up the more HP. This should be the boss room after. Yes, it is.
Hello? Oh, great.
Stand back here, just
Like that.
alrighty. Let's get out of that fire. That was unnecessary. Alright, this is gonna be the hard part. A lot of more snakes come up. Gotta make quick work. Alright, we should be fine as long as we play it smart. Alright, just slam his head 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We get damage for a little bit. Alright. 1, 2, 3. We got him.
Much too close. Should fetch me something good back home.
We'll probably die on this floor.
Bye, Asphodel.
This floor is way harder.
The fields of Elysium.
What do we need? I say we buff. We go with the coin. Actually, interact with this really quick.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Take a little view of the area. Wow. Alright. We will pick. It's a tough choice. I think we'll pick the pomegranate.
Bright swords. That eyeball.
So when these guys die, they spawn like a little eyeball that revives them, basically.
That one's rearming. Power of Olympus.
Alright, do we buff our hangover or deflect? I think we might want to buff our hangover. No. I think we do. So we're missing our ability. We will pick up. I think we'll go with this one. DIONYSUS. Alright. Dionysus. I'm not sure you pronounce his name.
Not a chance.
I don't like these guys because they summon like little butterflies.
All clear. Olympus, I accept this message.
Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover. Every time we pick up nectar. This little bar right here is nectar. This little bar, this little bottle is nectar. Or do we increase our lot? Well, we'll receive one right now. Actually, I think we'll get that. We need as much HP as possible.
Who should I give this to?
And we will pick up... do we get the key? Or do we visit the merchant and buy another boon? get the key. Because we're pretty much running up on our end of the run.
Great shields.
I don't like these dudes either. We have to back attack them.
Use that back home.
Alrighty. Athena or the pomegranate? I think we go with Athena now. Just so we can see if we could get our right click.
The Bull of Minos.
Oh, I forgot.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium? You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
This guy can probably kill us. Pretty much want to stay on his backside. We got caught by both of those. Ah, we almost had him. Almost. That's pretty good though.
Damn it. I'm home.
Whoa! Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Yep.
Some of us more than others.
Back already.
Fuck our dad.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes,
Understood.
we are.
Then go.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Alrighty, this is our bedroom.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
Guess it's not too bad, right? A lot of books. Alright, so this is our mirror
Night and darkness guide me.
where we can spend our darkness crystals, and we will spend our first 30, well, first 40, but we will spend 30 on getting our free revive. And I think we'll save so we can get our second dash.
Good to go. Okay.
Unlock the key and get the bow.
Coronach, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
The Heart Seeker.
What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Didn't hurt.
Alright, so we want to get it as soon as it's about to close, like this little animation. So we get that extra power shot.
Whoops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Not getting it. There you go. Okay, I can't hit it. And that's just our volley.
Back in one piece.
Alrighty. That was a pretty good first run.
Either way.
We could have probably beat the Minotaur, but... we messed up. We got caught too many times. Especially because he was stuck in that bottom corner and it was kind of hard to see what he was doing. But we did pretty good nonetheless. So, we'll call it here. So, catch y'all later. Peace.